What's up, family? Man, I'm so excited. I got a stiff neck. I'm so excited to talk to you guys this morning. It's like 1:50 something, Wednesday morning, January 26th. Man, I can't believe that this is actually taking place. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? First and foremost, family, today is the anniversary of the passing of Kobe Bryant and his daughter and all those that were in that helicopter. And I'm sharing that because, man, Kobe meant so much to me. I've learned so much from Kobe. Okay. Had not Kobe been who he was, I'm not sure I would be who I am. You know what I mean? Because I learned so much from him. You know what I mean? Stay with me. We're going to go somewhere. Okay. And so if you know me, if you've seen my videos, if you watch my videos, I'm always about giving honor to those that came before us, those that we've learned from, those that have sown into our lives, those that have blessed us in any way, shape, or form. We don't do that enough. We don't do that enough. We don't thank those that have blessed us. We don't do that. We don't give honor to them. You know what I mean? We don't give them the honor they deserve. You know what I mean? There could be no you without them being them. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be the person you are had you not gained that little bit of knowledge from this person, that little bit of knowledge from that person, that little bit of knowledge from this person, that little bit of knowledge from that person. All of that information has come to help you evolve and grow into who you are today. You know, don't miss that. Don't miss that. Even the people that were haters, even the people that did you the greatest harm, man, they blessed you in that aspect that they put you on the path to project you and to propel you down this path of growth and development. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good. Stay with me. We're going to go somewhere and it's going to get kind of deep. And understand, this is a grown folk channel. This is grown folk stuff. You know what I mean? We're all grown here. You know, I make sure that my videos are not for kids. You know what I mean? I put that on there. I know that there are young people that watch my videos. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But we're supposed to be all grown folks. So we're going to have grown folk conversations today. Okay. And so, man, Kobe meant so much to me. I've learned so much from him. Okay. Stay with me. And it's crazy because I get so many people talking to me and, man, Elijah, man, life sucks and, man, I'm going through this and whoop and da-da-da-da. All this negativity. They're so frustrated. They're so at the point of ready to give up. You know what I mean? Of throwing in the towel, of checking out. They can't take no more. They've done all they could do. They're done. They're done. Right? I've been there. I understand that. You know what I mean? I understand that. I was talking to my nephew the other day, and I was telling him about this conversation that I had with inmates, you know, when I was a counselor in California. And I would talk to them. They would tell me all the stuff they've been through, and, man, life ain't fair, and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, and, man, it's all bad, and everything's against them, and life is against them, and it's not fair, and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And I was telling the guys one day, and I was like, you know what, man, I'm sick and tired of hearing this. I'm sick and tired of hearing you grown ass men whine about how unfair life is. I'm sick and tired of hearing you grown ass men who's tatted out, who's thugged out, who's hard as hell. Can't nobody fade you. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Man, you banging, you doing this, that. You know what I mean? You and all this stuff, right? But now you sit up in the penitentiary and you a victim, you whining, you crying, talking about how life ain't fair, how life has always did you wrong. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I said, this is what we've come to. This is who we are. And they sitting there like, you don't understand that. I said, hold the time out. I said, every one of us came into this world fighting. Every single one of us. I don't care whether you're a dude or woman. I don't care what you are, who you are. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what your political beliefs are. None of that stuff matters. Every single one of us came into this world fighting. Every single one of us. I don't care how great your life is. I don't care how great your parents are. None of that stuff matters. Every single one of us came out of our daddy's sack fighting millions and billions of other sperm cells trying to get to the promised land. Every single one of us came through that process. I don't care who you are. We all came here the same way, fighting. We all came up that fallopian tube, fighting against all odds. Every single one of us, fighting against all the other dudes, all the other sperms, trying to get to the promised land. Against millions and billions of other sperms. Everyone trying to outdo the other one. Everyone trying to get there. Everyone trying to be first. So you got billions of sperm around you, and you fighting against all of them. Not just all of them. Not just all of them haters. Not just all of them that think that they should be first and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. You fought against all of them. All of that. Not only did you fight against all those sperm, man, you fought against your mama's antibodies in her body. Because when sperm is injected into a female's body, man, it's a foreign substance. And so her body naturally creates little antibodies that go to attack them. Because it's foreign to her body. And so her body's putting out all these little entities, if you will, these little quote unquote demons, if you will, these little monsters, if you will. And all these monsters, all these demons, all these quote unquote powers to be, coming and attacking all the sperm. And against all of that, you made it. You made it. You came into the world as a fucking fighter, and now all of a sudden, I can't take no more, and it's not fair, and life sucks. Man, we got to hear all that? Nah. 2022, we ain't listening to that crap no more. Nah, not no more. I didn't say no more. I said no more. We ain't listening to that no more. We elevating. We've been launching to our next season. We ain't got time for that woe is me crap. We ain't got time for that pity party crap. We ain't got time for that victim mentality. And if that's who you are, if that's what you bought, man, I'm not knocking that. Do you? Do you? But you can't go with us to the next level. If you want to play the pity party, if you want to play victim, if you want to sit back and complain about how life sucks and how ain't nothing going right and whoop-de-whoop, man, we ain't got time for that. Not us. Not this tribe. This tribe, we're going to the next level. Understanding we're all at different levels of our growth and development. We're all different levels of our spirituality. And so when I say we're going to the next level, every single one of us is going to a unique level for us. But we're all being elevated. Unless you're part of that woe is me. Unless you're part of that victim mentality. Unless you want to keep bringing all that negativity and keeping all that negativity. You can't ride with us. You ain't really part of us. You could sit here and watch these videos. You could comment and do all the yak that you want to do. But the reality is you're not part of the tribe. Because this tribe, man, we're going somewhere. This tribe, we ain't sitting on our ass no more. Talking about, man, nobody's going to give me a chance. Man, the world is against me. Man, the white man don't like me. The black man don't like me. The Mexican man don't. We ain't got time for that bullshit. I ain't got time for that bullshit. I'm not mad, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is grown folk talk. This is grown folk talk. I understand everybody can't go. Everybody ain't meant to go. Not this time. Again, maybe you catch the train on the next round. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? But your negativity is not stopping us from moving forward. If you want to ride with us, ride with us. But you can't hold us back. That's what's not going to happen. Man, I'm so excited. You know what I mean? I'm going to slow down. I'm excited. Man, family. I've been talking to you guys about what this channel is going to be doing, what this channel is about, where we're going. And man, it is great honor and humility that I announced that we finally got ElijahAmmi.com up and going. I never would have thought about this or imagined this 2 months or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Man, you know what I mean? There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. You know what I mean? Things have changed, and things are changed, and they're moving fast. They're moving fast. Family, don't get caught slipping. Don't get caught being distracted and focused on some BS. Okay? We're going somewhere. That's how you miss the train. You get caught up in some stupid stuff. You get distracted with some stupid stuff. Now's not the time to get distracted. Now's not the time to get caught up on some stupid stuff. We're being elevated. We are being elevated. There's always a last test before the great launching. There's always a last test before the elevation, before the graduation. You know what I mean? Don't get distracted. Don't get caught up into the negativity. Don't get caught up in the BS. Stay connected to God. Stay connected to who you are and where you're going. Where you're going ain't about where you're at right now. It ain't about where you've been. It ain't about where your baby daddy is, or your baby mama is, your daddy, your granny, your mama. It ain't about none of them people. It ain't about none of them people. It's about you. About you. Stay connected to God. Stay connected to your purpose. Walk in your power. Walk in your anointing. You know what I mean? Stay true to you. To you. On this website, you'll find pretty much everything. Everything. You know what I mean? I was talking to you guys about the magazine that we're getting going. On the website is where you would be able to submit your information if you want to get plugged in and start sharing your information and sharing your story, sharing your poetry, your pictures, and all that other stuff. We're getting all that's there. You know what I mean? There's a place for you. I love doing coaching, mentoring. I do all types of readings, you know what I mean? Life coach, mentoring, and all that other stuff. Man, there's a place there. As a matter of fact, going forward, that's where you have to go. Don't send me an email. Don't send me a text message. Don't send me nothing on Instagram or Messenger or anything else. Man, all of that is done through there. You know what I mean? It's done through there. There's a calendar on there. Man, it shows you where to go in. It shows you what's available as far as appointments. So you could click on your appointment time that you want, book it, whether it's 30 minutes or an hour. Man, all that information is there. The pricing and everything is there. You know what I mean? You pay through that. Everything's through that. You know what I mean? I talked about the upcoming event we got in June. There's a place on there where we talk about the upcoming event in Jamaica. Man, we're only taking 100 people. We're only 100 people could go with us there. You know what I mean? Man, that's where you can find out that information. That's where you can book your reservations to be able to go and make payments through all of that. There's a link from my site to the place where you're going to get all that information and pay and all that. Everything's on this link, is on this website, ElijahAmmi.com. That's where my CD, you'll be able to purchase my CD at. That's where you'll be able to purchase my book at. There's a link to my book and anything else that's going on with us. It's a one-stop stop. It's the one-stop stop. It tells you everything that's going on, what's going on in the future. You know what I mean? There's a chat button on there if you want to just chat about whatever. There's a lot going on, family, that we don't have posted yet. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on. Just because we're not talking about it yet or giving out all the information don't mean that it's not in existence. Man, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. It's the reason why I talked about Kobe Bryant. It's the reason why I'm talking about us coming in and fighting and whining and getting caught up in all the negativity, family. Now, we're not about that no more. We're not about that no more. You know what I mean? We have to grow up, and we have to grow up fast. You know what I mean? You have to grow up fast. And so it's amazing to me how we sit back and, man, we've gone through all the heck that we've gone through. We've gone through all the hell that we've gone through. And now that we're older and we're supposed to be more mature, more wiser. And that, man, now we sit back and we were whining and crying. And, man, it's like, we ain't got time for that. Pull on your big girl bloomers, your big boy bloomers, boxers, drawers, briefs, whatever you wear, man, put on your boots, lace them up, and let's get going. You know what I mean? We have to stay busy, family. You have to stay busy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to walk into your power? What are you doing to speak your truth? What are you doing to reach your full potential? What are you doing to be the greatest version of yourself? Because I promise you, you're nowhere close to being the greatest version of yourself. You're nowhere close to seeing your full potential. I don't care what you do. I don't care how long you've been doing it. You're nowhere close to reaching your full potential. You're just getting started. You're just getting started. You may be ahead of some other people in their growth and development journey, but that's irrelevant to you. That has nothing to do with you. As far as who you are, you haven't seen anything yet. What we're going to accomplish this year, where we're going this year, the amount of people we're going to reach and touch and impact their lives this year is nothing compared to what we used to. It's nothing compared to what we've seen in the past. It's nothing compared to what we've done in the past. I told you guys, man, God showed me that, man, there's an arrow going back. You know, he's pulling the arrow back. Man, in the past, we've had to climb the stairs. In the past, we've had to take the little elevators. You know what I mean? And man, that's us doing our part. That's us doing everything that we could do. Now God is saying, nah, no more. You've climbed the stairs. You've taken the little escalators. Now watch me. I'm going to pull you back. And it's going to seem like everything's going backwards. It's going to seem like, man, everything's come to a complete stop. It's going to seem like, man, everything's kind of died out for a minute. Everything's paused. But it ain't paused. It's me pulling you back as I prepare to launch you. And when I launch you and let go of that arrow, watch how fast it fly. Watch how fast it fly. Watch how fast it gets to its target. Its intended target. What we're going to do this year, we would not have been able to do on our own. When I say us, I'm talking about as a tribe. Man, on this webpage, there's a more button at the top with other links, and there we have online store. And that's just the beginning of it, man. We have a bunch of shirts and sweaters, personalized shirts and sweaters that'll be coming out. Man, I'm working with somebody right now, and that'll be online probably next week. This time next week, I'm positive that'll be online this time next week. As far as all the personalized hoodies, shirts, t-shirts, coffee mugs, and all that other stuff, there's a bunch of different stuff that I say, what we're about as far as the tribe. Man, family, it's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Stay with me. We're going to go somewhere. Literally, we're going to go somewhere, and we're going to change the world. One person at a time, one heart at a time, one mind at a time. This is why we came here. This is why we're here. This is why we've gone through all the hell that we've gone through. This is why our lives have been so chaotic. Because it's in order for us to be able to reach everybody else. I was talking to a young lady yesterday on the phone. Man, I'm gonna have her on the platform on one of the videos on Tuesdays where she's sharing her life. And man, family, understand, it takes every single one of us. We're all different. Some of us look the same. Some of us have similar lifestyles and circumstances. But a lot of us are very different in how we were raised, our experiences. And that's awesome. It's awesome because you know what? Everybody can't relate to my story. But somebody can relate to your story. Somebody can relate to this person's story, and this person's story, and this person's story, and this person's story, and this person's story. And that's what it's about. It's about each of us connecting and reaching out and touching somebody else's life, impacting somebody else's life in a positive way. Man, family, It's exciting times. I don't care what's going on in the world. None of that stuff matters to me. None of it matters to me. Because it's not going to change what we're doing. It's not going to change what we're about. Has nothing to do with why we're here. Why we're here is to be a beacon of hope, a beacon of love, and show the world that they can have joy and peace of mind. They've tried everything else to come to peace, to come to joy, and nothing they've done has worked. For the most part. They've tried religion and they're still suicidal. They've tried religion and they're still frustrated. They've tried religion and they still don't know who the hell they are. The great majority of them. They've tried religion and they're still getting divorced. They still got anger issues. You know what I mean? They still ain't resolved their traumas, their childhood traumas. And that's not saying everyone, but for the great majority of them, that is true. That is why people are leaving religion by the droves. By the droves. By the thousands. Christians in America, bigwig ministers in America, they're already talking about how people are leaving the faith, their faith, by the thousands every single day. Because humanity understands it's more than life than what you're talking about in religion. This religion isn't helping me grow. This religion isn't helping me resolve my issues. For some people it works, but for the great majority of people, it don't work. I'm not trying to be an answer or an alternative to religion. I don't care what religion talks about. I don't. I didn't come here for religion. I didn't come here because of religion. I came here, you came here, because the world needs us. They need us. And we're going to be that beacon that we came here to be. I love you guys. Thank you for being part of the tribe. Man, we're going to do this together. Thank you for trusting in me. Thank you for being a part of this tribe. I love you. I salute you. Namaste. Namaste is an Indian word that says that the God in me sees, acknowledges, recognizes the God in you. Happy healing. Peace.